found some of the craziest store hotels, and I will be staying at every single one of them today, ranging from the world's largest Bass Pro Shop store that has an actual hotel on the outskirts where you could look down and see the store beneath you, all the way to the Lego Hotel, which is literally built of Legos and has just about every single Lego themed thing within it. It should be a lot of fun, so let me go ahead and pack my bag so we could stay at these store hotels. I'm standing outside of Bass Pro Shop here in Memphis, Tennessee, and this store is unique because it is one giant pyramid. In fact, this is the 6th largest pyramid in the entire world, and it's a Bass Pro Shop. Now, this was abandoned from 2007 to 2015, and then Bass Pro Shop came in and said, hey, we'd like to make a giant store, restaurant, and hotel out of this pyramid, and that's exactly what they did. Inside, they have things like archery, a full-sized aquarium, and even bowling. There's an elevator in the middle as well that goes up 28 stories, and the hotel is on the outskirts. There's about 100 different hotel rooms, and in each hotel room, you're able to see the store. So you could see people shopping apparently from your bedroom, which is pretty crazy. It's also a luxury hotel, which is wild. I'm pretty sure this is a 5-star store hotel, but I'm super excited to check in and see what this is all about. And I've never been to a Bass Pro Shop, period. So this entire experience is gonna be a lot of fun. Looks like there's a Wahlburgers attached to this Bass Pro Shop. Get some burgers if you want. A lot of cars out front, so it seems to be super busy despite the fact that it's about midnight right now. I think the store is gonna be closed, so that's okay because they open, I think, 10 a.m. in the morning, so we'll be able to explore then. But I'm looking forward to this room. This is what the outside area looks like. So they have valet parking. It's got like mountainous treehouse vibes, and I think the inside is gonna look something similar. Just like one mega cabin, basically, inside of a pyramid. Door handles are antlers, and I think this hotel has 3 million visitors per year. This place is crazy already. How is this a Bass Pro Shop store? All right, guys, we just checked in, so I'm going to my room, and I have the duck cabin, which is the premier cabin here. So we're going to see what their premier premium room looks like here at the Bass Pro Shop Hotel. A lot of cool, interesting things as well, so I'm excited to take a look around. Taxidermy birds right here. Oh my gosh. I think it's a real bird. This is the main floor of the hotel. So there's 2 floors. They said the 2nd and 3rd, and this is the 3rd, which has what looks like a really cool lounge area here. Whoa, okay, so I guess this is basically for all the hotel guests to stay at. Look at this, there's a taxidermy bear as well. Bro, is this a real bear? That's insane. So in this area, if you look on the bottom, you'll see the entire store. So this is the Bass Pro Shop store. This place is massive. So right over there is gonna be where the rooms are. And as you can see, like looking out on the balcony, you're able to get this same exact view. So it literally doubles as a store and hotel. They have some seats here that you could sit on that looks like it's made of cowhide. I think that's like actually cow fur right here. Here, feel this. Give this a feel, guys. Pure cow right there. And on the wall, we have moose and deer. Look at this moose head. Everything's wood themed, very naturey, outdoorsy, has the same vibe as what a typical Bass Pro Shop would have because it's a Bass Pro Shop, despite it being a hotel. It's a really comfy area. Let's go to the room. I hear water. I think there's a waterfall nearby. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, 359. Wait, this is a room? Look at the entrance to the room. The entrance to the room looks like this. You go to the door, but right beneath it is the literal store. So I think I have my own cabin right here. Oh, this is sick. A lot of cool duck details because I have the duck room, including taxidermy ducks on the wall, which are going to be watching me as I sleep, and even like a duck fireplace. And are the ducks fuel? Do you just shuffle in ducks and then create the fire? See what Bass Pro Shop Hotel mini fridge looks like. All right, a little bit weak, but it's their own branded water, Bass Pro Shop water. These are some of the welcome snacks here at Bass Pro Shop, including gummy worms, both normal and sour. Then we have different types of chips. So we have barbecue chips, kettle chips, and then we have a gourmet pepper popcorn, which looks to be Big Cypress Lodge themed, which is the name of the hotel. So lots of cool goodies. And then displayed right in this shelf here are 3 shotguns, which are presumably used to shoot the ducks, which I won't be doing today, but they do have the shells and the shotguns in case you wanted to do that. But every good hotel has a good hotel bed, so I want to assess the comfiness of this because yes, there's a lot of gimmicks going on here, but is it actually a good bed to sleep in, which is the most important thing when you're sleeping in a hotel bed. Oh, wow, it's a nice bed. Let's see what we got in the bathroom over here now. All right, double vanity, love to see it. Some makeup remover wipes. I think they thought I was maybe a girl coming into here. That's okay. I always love a separate room for the toilet because you never know when you need some privacy. Wow, this is a close call. Look how close this call is here. Oh, that's like a centimeter. Oh, that's nice. Wow, they have a jet tub here, so you could take a bath after going hunting or doing archery or bowling or eating or shopping or scaling the pyramid. There's so much to do here. And then a mega shower. Maybe the biggest shower I've ever seen. I mean, you guys know how big I am, and this is what we're dealing with. Now, I was told that despite it being 1 a.m., they still have room service going, so I wanna see what a Bass Pro Shop hotel room service food looks like. So let me find this menu, and I'm gonna put in some order for some food. And then we're gonna check out the gym. So can I have a fried bass? Oh, you don't have bass? Yeah, I'll do the fried catfish, a peanut butter cheeseburger, and the gym. Okay, thank you. All right, room service has been ordered. They said about 30 minutes. In the meantime, let's check out the gym. And I just ordered the gym, actually. I don't know if it's the same thing, but let's go. So here's the gym if you're staying at the Bass Pro Shop Hotel. It's called the Wildlife Fitness Center. Let's see what they got inside. I think it's closed. Well, at least you could look inside. It doesn't look too fancy. Looks like maybe 3 treadmills, a couple of free weights, a few machines. It's a pretty standard hotel gym. As every hotel needs, there's a ice machine and vending machine in this room. I'm always curious what type of snacks vending machines keep. All right, so you got a lot of the classics. Ooh, that's pretty fire to have Gushers in there like that. Also Friday's potato skins. Okay, definitely some good winners here. So that's a sign that it's a solid hotel, that they have good food in it. Let's see if anybody left something. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I think our food just arrived. Okay, so first we have the peanut butter cheeseburger. Now I don't see any peanut butter on this. Where could that possibly be? Oh, there it is. That's interesting. I've never seen peanut butter on a burger. That's why I ordered it. It seemed very Bass Pro Shop-y, very Tennessee. Dripping, it's not chunky notably, which is the better version. Here we have what should be the best item, because I asked for fried bass, because we're at Bass Pro Shop, but this is fried catfish, which should be the same thing. I don't know what these 2 little balls are. And then last but not least, I think this is it. This is the gym. So I think the gym is just ground beef and peppers. So that's what the food looks like. I'm going to take a bite of the fried bass because this is going to be a nod to the place we're actually at. For 2 a.m. room service, not bad. Michael is now trying the peanut butter cheeseburger, so give it a review.
It surprisingly doesn't add much to the burger.
Okay guys, just woke up, so now I'm downstairs in the lobby and the store officially opened at 9 a.m., which means that we're good to go inside now and just look around. But this is basically your breakfast. You wake up after a sleep in that lodge and then the activity you could do is shop around in the store. Very good business model. It's nice and cozy too with this mega fireplace. Might be the largest fireplace on earth, I think. Then they have some bass and different fish right there that are simulated being roasted. It's at Donald Trump. But they have multiple full-size boats in this lobby, including this one and then the big one right there, the tracker. Okay, so here we are. It says, welcome to paradise, the Bass Pro Shop store. All right, first thing I'm noticing is this full-on lake or river that just runs around it. It's like a store with a lazy river. Let's look for some sort of fish. Oh wow, look, would you looky there. So let's check out some of their apparel. This basically serves as the hotel souvenir shop, technically. A lot of camo, I'm sure. You even get sales here. Pretty good quality stuff. If you guys have been to Bass Pro Shop, let me know what's good here. This is my first time ever coming to one, and I'm at the largest. There's real duck. Well, they're not real anymore. I guess they're still real, just not animated anymore. And at the very, very top, there's the pyramid. So behind me, you'll see the 28-story freestanding elevator, which is actually the largest freestanding elevator in the United States, is somehow in this Bass Pro Shop pyramid. We're gonna go up that later. I feel like these are the classic hats that people wear. I think they created trucker hats, Bass Pro Shop. They don't get enough credit for it. I think this green one in particular looks like it's flying off the racks though. They have an actual alligator. I think that's an American alligator. There's 2. There's 2 alligators. There's one also resting in the water over there. I think they're sleeping right now, but that's kind of crazy to have alligators in store. It's like a moat around the tallest elevator. They have full-sized off-road quads that you can purchase here of different sizes. Dang, look at that. This would be cool to own. Camouflage as well, so blends in if needed. Then they have golf carts too even. Wonder if this thing is on. They got everything in here. So this is their large aquarium, and it looks like they have daily fish feeding shows at 2 p.m. But there's a whole bunch of fish in there, so I'm gonna go over and check those out. But then up top, they have more taxidermy animals, including a mountain goat, a black bear and its cub, full-sized elk, and then a grizzly bear. So here's a list of all the different fish here. Good to see they actually have bass here. A lot of different kinds too. They have white, smallmouth, largemouth, and then a striped bass. So they are true to their name there. I think that's a catfish right there. I had him for dinner last night. Even their benches are themed with bass. You get a workout walking around here. It's such a big store. Take like 10K steps just to do the radius. In addition to fish, there's also ducks that are just swimming in the pond. Indoor ducks. What a treat for the hotel guests. What else we got? Is this a secret tunnel? Oh, look at that. It's like IKEA, a little shortcut to get to the other side. I think this is another gift shop probably. Oh, so we are in the bait and fishing section here. Now, notably, you can't fish in the aquarium. People have tried to do that, and some people have even jumped in, but they're pretty clear on the rules that you can't do that. It's kind of insane to just jump into a Bass Pro Shop aquarium. Should I do it? Just kidding. There actually just may be thousands of fishing rods here. And here's the general store. So it looks like they're serving a lot of different snacks, though not right now. Right now it's about 9:30, 10 o'clock, so I guess they're not open yet. But they got fudge. Ooh, love me some fudge. You know what? I'm gonna purchase a moon pie just to be in solidarity of the South and to actually give this a fair shot. To go from section to section, there's bridges that go over the lazy river. That's how big this place is, with massive like redwood trees off to our left and right. Okay, this is the boat section, so you can literally purchase a boat in store. Okay guys, take a guess how much this boat is going to be. If you said, you are correct. Boats are very expensive. So here's the shooting game that they have on site. So it's just like an arcade game basically, but you can go duck hunting effectively and just shoot at a bunch of different things like a beaver, a skunk, different antiques in the house, and just have yourself some fun. For 50 cents though, I thought it would be included if you're a hotel guest. Apparently not. Now there's not just one floor in this store hotel, there's actually two. And up here is where you have things like archery, camping where they have all the tents, hunting, and then the range, which I mentioned before. So let's go up there and see what's on the second floor now. This place is huge. So here's the full-on archery range. That's kind of cool. You wake up, have breakfast, do some archery. This is the waterfowl section, so they have a lot of bird decoys. And look at these right here. Actual moving flying ducks. I guess you could shoot at slash just kind of keep them on your lawn if you want them to scare things away, like bird scarecrows, I guess. So in addition to it being a hotel and a store, it's also like a museum. So over there's a bunch of different artifacts and like different birds that you could learn about. And then right here in front of you, you could learn about, I guess, dabbling ducks, diving ducks, and geese. There's only 1.6 million geese. That feels low. So you could actually feed the sturgeon. So we have somebody in there right now that's, I think, feeding them, maybe cleaning. Maybe they're harvesting caviar. Yo, throw me some. Get it? Because it's expensive. So one of the amenities you can get as a hotel guest is free bowling. So there's 6 different lanes here, shark themed, crocodile themed, like all animal themed here. And you're able to just do indoor bowling in addition to kind of like eating and drinking at the bar and restaurant over here. A pretty cool restaurant to have. And then outside again, you'll see the store as always, that's the common theme here. But just one of many games and things you can do here at the Bass Pro Shop Hotel. Pretty scary. Imagine bowling and then you come back and you have to put your arm into the mouth of a crocodile to get your ball back. Good boy. It's officially 11 o'clock now, which means that we are able to go on the tallest freestanding elevator in the United States, this 28-story monstrosity right here. And at the top, you have a sky deck with a restaurant. So that's where we're heading now. As hotel guests, we have VIP access to it. So elevator's gonna be down any second. This is what it looks like. There's just like one super long 28-story rubber cable that I guess just brings this bad boy up and down the pyramid.
Y'all keep going.
Thank you. Okay, we are inside now, so let's watch this bad boy go up, nice and slow. See the whole store here?
Not knowing how to answer, he finally says, I'll make it easy. If we catch a catfish over 30 pounds, we'll put a Bass Pro inside.
Thank you. All right, guys, we made it to the top of the pyramid. So we're gonna go outside and see what the views look like here at this mega hotel. There's also the restaurant, which we're gonna be eating at. Pretty cool elevator overall. Nice views of the store. Let's go to this little observation deck area. So here's the restaurant. Got cyberfish everywhere. And then outside, see what the views look like. I think this is one of Memphis's tallest buildings. You got the Mississippi River. You got a good view of that. You got this bridge in Memphis. I don't know what it is exactly. And then I think that's downtown Memphis area right across. Glass bottom, so you could see the bottom. But interestingly, since this is a pyramid, if you were to theoretically fall over or fall through, you could have a nice slide down. It gives you a nice little slope to get to the bottom, almost like a shortcut. So we just sat down at the hotel restaurant, which is the Lookout. It might be one of the sickest hotel restaurants I've ever seen because look at the view. Nice view of the Mississippi while you enjoy a handheld sandwich with a drink. So I'm going to order something, maybe get like a chicken sandwich and enjoy my hotel lunch here at the Bass Pro Shop. Pretty crazy. Okay guys, here's the food. I forgot to record, but this is what it looks like after the fact. Pretty good overall, not bad for some hotel lunch. So I'm gonna finish this up and then we're gonna head downstairs, check out, and finish this up. Okay, moment of truth. So the moon pie, is it good or not? Doesn't look it. And doesn't taste it. Not a fan of moon pies, but I'm certainly a fan of the Bass Pro Shop Hotel. Very cool in there, lots to do. Definitely worth checking out if you're in Memphis. Super iconic, 3 million people per year, 28-story elevator, lots of cool things in there. Let's go to the next hotel. All right, guys, I wanted to do some math to see how much these store/hotel hybrids are making because it feels like an infinite money glitch, and this is what I got. Absolutely crazy. It must be the easiest way to make money when you have both of these things. Though, despite this being seemingly an easy way to make money, I still think the easiest way to make money is through Testera, which I actually talked about in a previous
video, but let me show you again. So Test Trap is a mobile app where users literally get paid to test other apps or games. So to access it, you would click on the link in the description here, and that will send you to the App Store to download. After downloading, you sign up, and then afterwards, bam, you're in the app. Okay, so here's a list of all the different tasks and games you can do with the particular task details and rewards. Then you just pick one to complete, and after completing it, you get paid. That's literally it. I know it sounds too good to be true, but I myself have earned money by sharing my feedback and playing games. Like, take a look at this. And again, it's completely free to sign up. Registration is super quick and easy, and payments are done by bank transfer in 24 hours. And you could actually get paid up to $80 for a single game. It also has 4.1 stars on Trustpilot, and over 22 million people are currently using it. And right now, everybody who downloads through my link by scanning this QR code right here or by clicking the link in the description get a $5 sign up bonus. So go ahead and sign up today for TestRup to make some easy money. But anyways, let's get back to it.
I'm here at the Legoland Hotel up here in New York, and this place is beautiful. I think it's actually built of Legos. There's a theme park attached to it called Legoland, and there's actually a couple of these around the United States. Like I said, this one's in New York, and I think this is the prettiest one. Look at all the different Lego blocks there. All the windows seem to be perfect squares like a Lego block. Heck, I even think the brick I see is actual Lego. So everything is Lego themed, very cool. We have the Ninjago premium themed Lego room as well, and they say on their website, from top to bottom, this thing is themed in Lego. I don't know how that's gonna work, because I'm pretty sure if you sleep on Legos, it would break. But let's go inside and see this place, because it looks absolutely sick. Cool little structure over here. I wanna see if these are actually Legos. It might just be painted concrete. It's a fraud. This is so fraudulent. This is not, wait, is it? No, it's not actually Legos. I think these are though. So the plants out front are all made of Legos. And then we have this little fortress here. I don't know her name. I'm not really big into Lego, but let's call her Jane and let's call him Donkey Kong. Oh, that's cool. They have like an Ender Dragon up there as well. That's actually built of Legos. That's the first thing I've seen so far actually built of Legos. The valet stand outside of the hotel is also made of Legos. Now it's time to go inside. Ooh, welcome to awesome. Oh my gosh, this is literally fully themed Lego. I kid you not, every single aspect of this lobby is Lego themed. All right, not gonna lie, this is very cool. All right, let's go around this lobby because there's a lot to do here. The colors are very thoughtful. I mean, they're dispersed nicely. Even the tile, very thoughtful design. IMPA must have designed this place. Let's go this way. All right, we got more Lego decor here. Just a bunch of Legos sticking out. I don't know if this has any functional purpose, but continues to be themed. And then, oh, look at this little giant play castle out here made of Legos. Oh, I actually just stepped on a Lego too. That was almost dangerous. Did they just put these all around to train people's ankles? Isn't this like the worst possible pain in the world? Why would they just have these? Look, everywhere. We just got our key to our room, but beforehand, I'm noticing like 1,000 different Lego figures, a wall of it. This must be some record. Every single profession, every single gender, race, everything you got right here on this wall. All right, but it's time now to hit our Ninjago room, so let's see what the Legoland hotel room looks like. This is the hallway for the elevators. They have a lot of cool Lego frames. Oh, so here's the elevator. Very fun, disco themed. Every single aspect of this hotel is Lego themed. They did not miss a beat. I don't think we could play this. With a disco ball too, that's crazy. Okay, step out. This is a fun floor. So this is the Ninjago floor. So that must be like Emperor Ninjago. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa, okay. So we are now inside of the room, and this is as sick as it looks. Everything about this is Lego themed. Once again, wallpaper, it's got the Ninjago, we got Sensei on the wall over there. We got a shrine here with some sort of gong toy attached to it. Even look at the detail of just these pillows. Curtains also themed, so outside we have a perfect view of the Legoland entrance. See all the people starting to flow in there. Also have roof access, I guess, right here. Pretty premier. I have a bird here, actually made of Legos. 2 nice red chairs facing the bed. A little scorpion Lego here too. The best part about this room, bunk beds, Lego bunk beds, complete with a TV right here. Looks like there's surveillance footage of the hotel, kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy vibes, but instead it's Lego themed. That's kind of cool, so you could watch that to go to sleep, or you could play with Legos. They also have a treasure hunt here. How many blue diamonds are on the bunk beds? Blue diamonds on the bunk bed? 1, 2, okay, 2. How many birds in the room are made of Lego bricks? 1 bird there, is that it? Oh, technically 2, because that's a bird peeking out of this massive Lego egg right here. So once again, 2. How many Lego crabs are on the carpet of the room? Okay, 1 right there at the entrance, and then 1 right here. Is the answer just 2 for everything? And then how many treasure maps are on the carpet in the room? 1, 2, 2. Okay, so literally 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. Must be a problem here. Surely I didn't get that wrong.
A few moments later.
We got it. So if you're staying at the Legoland Hotel and you solve your treasure hunt, this is what you get. You get more Legos. This is the creator kit. Another creator kit. A Lego magazine, okay, with games on the inside. And then another Lego magazine. So you just get more Legos and more games, even though there's already a lot of Legos and a lot of games and things to do in here. And I said there was 2 beds here, but there's actually a 3rd pullout. So if you happen to have a 3rd child, maybe even if you have 6 children, you could fit them all in these bunk beds and the adults can be in that main area over there. So very premium room, lots to do in here. We just spent 25 minutes just interacting with the basics. I'm sure you could do a lot more. I'm sure on this TV, there's even some like additional games you could play, but there's definitely a good amount in here. Probably the most themed hotel room period that I've ever seen. So forget the fact that it's a store and it's cool that they have a hotel. It's also cool that every single aspect down to the carpet in the hallway is Lego themed. Let's see if the bed is comfy at all. Oh, yeah, pretty good bed. In fact, I might just doze off a little. Where did these come from? What? Yeah, the Lego bed is actually pretty comfortable. I guess these just emerge. I actually thought I was dreaming, but I guess these are real. Yeah, pretty cool though. Very cool spot. All right, we're heading back down now because I want to eat, but I also noticed that they have a pool, which is kind of cool. I wonder if like the pool chairs are made of Legos or if they do something cool like that. I'm sure they do. And they have a fitness center as well. So we're gonna stop there, see if maybe the dumbbells are made of Legos. So far, every single thing has been themed. Very cool. Okay, so here's the fitness center. I'm excited to see this because if this is anything like the rooms and the lobby, this is going to be great. I've been to motels that have better gyms than this. What a sad excuse for a fitness center, Legoland. I thought this was gonna be the sickest thing ever. Based on everything else we saw, how is this the fitness center? Look how sterile and white. The only life it has on there is like Arnold Schwarzenegger doing curls and then Nadal over here with his racket. All right, so far, that was the worst part of this place. Okay, so this is the pool section. Now it says our pool is closed for the season. So unfortunately we can't go to the pool, but that's what it looks like out there. I'm always stepping on Legos. They're just spawning at the bottom of my feet. It's like there's somebody around who just slides Legos under your feet as you walk. That little temple over there looks familiar. Now we're gonna check out the breakfast. They did say hot food is done because we were a little bit too late, but there are a couple of fruits and I think some juices as well. Oh, look at that. This is like a moving exhibit here. What is the mechanism that makes this turn? Is this like battery powered? Is there like a cord that's underneath this? The KitchenAid mixer is working here. Got a cereal spread here. I can't look at cereal anymore though. We got some tea and coffee. I'm guessing this is where like some of the hot food would be. You got the toast here, then a couple of apples and oranges. Just a pretty classic spread that you would expect.
Hello.
Hi, what is this?
That is Mr. Gold. You
Oh.
have to find Mr. Gold. Mr. Gold looks like this. He's a pop badge, like one of these.
So is he hidden around this hotel somewhere?
He is, no, employees have. There's only so many given out per day.
Well, have you seen Mr. Gold?
No, I don't
Okay,
get it.
With that
Yeah.
pop badge,
When
they
you
get to
come
play
back,
Plinko and
You can keep Mr. Gold. Right now, they're going for like $250 on eBay.
whoa. So at the Legoland Hotel, they do a little bit of a treasure hunt where you search for Mr. Gold. So I'm going to try to find a couple of employees and confront them to see if I can get perhaps one of those $250 chips. I don't know how many they give out, but that's kind of crazy. All right, so the goal is to find Mr. Gold. So I want to find as many employees as possible, interact with them. And then hopefully get Mr. Gold. Have you seen Mr. Gold? So they're playing hardball, huh? Hey, how are you? Have you seen Mr. Gold? No? So unfortunately no Mr. Gold there, but that is not the end of it. I do think that we're going to find Mr. Gold somewhere. I want to check their gift shop out. So this is their little big shop here. What is a good thing to get if you're staying at a themed Lego hotel? Oh, this is cool. It's like a Lego mug. Do you know where Mr. Gold is?
I know that someone who had it I already gave it to a little girl.
Oh, really? I don't know if she's misleading me on purpose, if that's part of the game, so I'm going to ask one more person. Excuse me? Do you know where Mr. Gold is?
I haven't seen him today.
Really? Okay. Unfortunately, couldn't find Mr. Gold anywhere, but that's going to do it for this Legoland hotel. I was actually very impressed with this hotel, how themed it was all throughout. This was a very fun hotel. So if you were a kid and you like Legos, this is the place to be. Literally every single detail of this place was Lego themed, so I'm very impressed. Definitely a lot to do here. And with Legoland literally just a few steps away, I can't see a better place if you're a kid that likes Legos. The next door hotel we're going to be staying at is the Margaritaville Hotel. Margaritaville is a restaurant, kind of like a themed experience you can interact with. They have stores, restaurants, and resorts like the Margarita Island Hotel here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I've actually been to a Margaritaville before in Atlantic City where I ate food and I ended up not liking it too much, but the store was pretty cool. I got some very nice Crocs. Now it's time to stay at their hotel because Margaritaville is a bit of a gimmick. So how does that translate to the hospitality side? We're about to find out. So we're going to cross the street to get there now, but this is where you'll see the Margaritaville restaurant, the iconic one, as well as the store on the bottom. And they have their giant chair there as well. All right, I gotta go in that chair, of course, before I check in. Okay. Yeah, it's still just as big as I remembered. So we're heading to the lobby now. It just looks like a really relaxing, look at this, where it's always 5 o'clock. So you got people drinking, boozing. It's like you're on vacation at a resort, but you're in Tennessee, which is landlocked, so there's no water or anything. Not gonna lie, I don't know what to expect. What does it even mean to be Margaritaville themed? Is it just like palm trees everywhere? Ooh, it's like an oasis here. And they have a Starbucks in this Margaritaville. All right, we're gonna check into the room now, check out that, and then everything else around the hotel. I didn't realize. So the Margaritaville lobby has a parrot. It looks inverted right now. I think it's like itching or sleeping, but I feel like typically it should have a beak. Margaritaville, animals in the lobby. Super nice service. I got 2 bags, photo ops. We're just getting started. So we're heading up to the room now. This Margaritaville, pretty good vibes here. Very comfortable, tropical. Elevator's about to break. Looks like they have a spa here that you can go to. I mean, very Margaritaville themed. The floors look like the coast with some water. The music they're playing, I think, is exclusively Jimmy Buffett, and everything's painted that same deep blue. All right, let's see this room, V230. Gonna be nautical themed. What is this like in here? Whoa! All right, I don't know what I expected, but this is huge. Wow, really big room to start. And more Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville decor here. This is cool. Like the handles are actual ropes. The rope to like a boat or something. Little garment bags that are themed. I didn't realize there was a view too. It's like a standard room also, so everybody gets this. Oh, cool. I don't know if this is what's owned by Margaritaville below. It looks like different shops and restaurants, but kind of like Europe. You can just look down and say hi to people on the street. There's also a mega Ferris wheel out in the distance. I don't know if that's owned by Margaritaville or just part of like this wider island area, but that's cool as well. Let's check out the bathroom. I expect it to be fully nautical themed, just like the rest of here. Yeah, all right, we got that parrot that's in the lobby. Okay, celebrity, there he is there. I like how all the soap and everything is that same Margaritaville blue. Wood as expected, got some soap. I wonder if like they make their own shampoo and body wash. Yeah, I guess they kind of do. Margaritaville by Saint Somewhere Spa, which is the name of the spa that we saw in the elevator. Okay, I mean, this is what I would expect out of the Margaritaville bathroom. Pretty nice though, not gonna lie. I actually did not expect it to be this nice. The bed looks very comfy. It says license to chill. Let's see if that's true. Oh, I'm expecting it to be incredibly cozy.
Oh look, our neighbors. What are you doing?
I don't like neighbors. Dude, they trashed the place. This is the goodie bags that everybody who goes to Margaritaville gets to have. Paradise water, wow, okay, you get 2 of them, nice. You basically get these tickets for all these different excursions that are around the island area, including going to that Ferris wheel for free, an escape room, an alpine coaster, and even a lumberjack show. All right, so no shortage of things, then also some coupons as well for some of the local food. Pretty good value there. But perhaps the best thing you get with your Margaritaville Island hotel room is 2 complimentary margaritas. I think it only makes sense to redeem this and to check out the Margaritaville restaurant because last time I didn't like it, but maybe this time I'll actually have a good time. Good food, free drinks, what's not to like? Cool outdoor area here, big pool that opens up, and then they got the bar right here where I think I'll be able to get a free margarita. All right, we just got our Margaritaville margaritas. Courtesy of Margaritaville because you get it with the booking. So I'm gonna finish this up, but of course we have to hit the Margaritaville store because this is a store hotel and you're just seeing the hotel. But what is the Margaritaville store? How is it associated with the hotel? Do we get anything for free? We're gonna find out. I think Jimmy Buffett's actually performing here because I hear him nice and loud on the speakers and it sounds like live vocals. So I think we're in for a treat. We're gonna get a little concert, just like I remembered it. Planes on the ceiling and everything. So Jimmy Buffett, who's obviously the star of Margaritaville and all the hotel stores and restaurants, is shown everywhere, including on the wall. They got his music videos speakers playing, all his different albums scattered. He's a king. But anyways, let's go ahead and dig into some of the Margaritaville food to see if it's on par with what their hotels are, because their hotels are actually quite nice, as we saw. So last time we were at Margaritaville, rolled the clip, we got the nachos, and they were honestly not good whatsoever. So I think the thing to do here is get the nachos and compare them to see if they're better here, because maybe the hotel restaurant's a bit better. All right, y'all, the nachos have arrived. Honestly, they look pretty similar to the nachos we got at the other Margaritaville, but I'm hoping they taste a little bit better. They honestly look a lot better already. So let me dive into this and see whether or not these are good. Nice hearty bite here. Get a jalapeno, some guac. They're better than the original Margaritaville, but they're still like a 4 out of 10. They have to improve their nacho recipe. It's always a letdown, and this is their most popular item too. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to finish up as much as I can, but then we're gonna head out of here and we're gonna go to the store, because that is why this is a store hotel, because they have a store. Maybe I'll get those Crocs again too. Remains to be seen. What to get, what to get. What reminds me of Margaritaville? What is emblematic of this experience here? Shirt's a little bit too boring. Oh, maybe if they have my name here. Personalized street signs. Let's see if they have Sam. Sam's usually 50-50. Nope. They got Samuel Street. That's not my name. All right, guess we have to keep looking.
You can get our patches here.
Oh, you sell these?
Yes, we do.
Oh, wow. So is Margaritaville going to space?
No, we're raising money for them.
This is what I got from Margaritaville to commemorate my stay here at the hotel with this International Space Station National Laboratory donation. So I have the official patch. So if I ever go to space, it'll be on behalf of Margaritaville and Jimmy Buffett. Gotta wear this loud and proud. It's actually cool that they're sending Jimmy Buffett to space. So right outside of the Margaritaville Island Hotel, there's just like a giant brontosaurus, which I'm just noticing. I don't know why there's just like dinosaurs here around the island. So we get a lot of coupons as well for being Margaritaville Island Hotel guests. And so with this themed store hotel, you also can access basically everything on this place here, which is called the island. Got a little fountain show going on right here. Some good entertainment for the guests. You can actually go outside of your balcony. I think that's actually where our balcony is, and you can see the water show in action. Also looks like they got some live music that's firing up here in front of Old Smoky Mountain, Tennessee Mountain Moonshine Restaurant, the third. What's that called? So it looks like a full-fledged amusement park is attached to Margaritaville. This is so confusing. That's also one of the biggest Ferris wheels I've ever seen. Okay guys, I've just been informed that it's probably gonna rain soon, which means that none of the rides are gonna be going. So there's not much to do outside of just shopping at some stores and going to more restaurants, but we just did all that at the Margaritaville one, so gonna end it there. That was a good amount of fun though. I'm glad that Margaritaville exists. Pretty cool spot overall. Don't have the best food, but they have really good service and it's a really nice theme overall. All right, let me get out of here before it starts pouring on me. The next store hotel we're at may not seem apparent from the outside, but we are at an American Girl doll hotel. So American Girl doll is one of the most popular toys, specifically for girls. I guess some guys probably have them as well. But at this hotel called the Benjamin, they actually have an entire themed experience, including a room around American Girl dolls. I think there's a lot of stuff included. I don't really know, but I think they give you store credit. I think they give you your own doll, and they have like pajamas and bed sheets that are themed. So I'm really excited about this one. So let's go in and check it out. All right, guys, just checked in. So our room is now ready. I got a $50 American Girl doll gift card that I could use at the store, which is pretty close by. And then some other stuff is included on this package, but instead of telling you, I want to show you what we got in our room. So you wouldn't be able to tell from the outside because this is a special room, but 1202, which is our room right here. Let's see what's inside. Oh, cute. So it's a standard hotel room, but I said it was my birthday, even though it's not my birthday. And then she said happy birthday to me, and I had to act like it was my early birthday present. And they give me a happy birthday, Sam message, which is super cute right here. I'll look at that afterwards. But some of the actual American Girl doll themed things you get are as follows. So you have an entire character encyclopedia that you get. So if you want to learn more about each and every American Girl doll, you could meet Luciana, Rascal the cat, Courtney Moore, and basically every single one. They also give you a bed. So they give you a bed for your American Girl doll. So if you want to bring it, you could just put it on this bed, complete with some like cute pink sheets. It's actually pretty good quality as well. Some nice cushion there. Chips Ahoy, I don't know if that like relates to American Girl doll, but that's kind of nice to have. And then they even have a puppy robe set for the dolls too. Let's see what I get in my little welcome envelope. Very excited about this. Happy 29th birthday, Sam. Wishing you an amazing year ahead filled with happiness, success, and unforgettable moments. Enjoy your special day. So I guess now that I have all these really cool American Girl doll accessories and gifts, the only thing left to do is get myself an American Girl doll. And I have $50, so it's almost like they want this to happen. All right, guys, we arrived at the store, so now we're gonna go inside. We're gonna check out the American Girl doll store and also maybe hopefully go to the cafe. Whoa, it's so pink. All right, so one of their biggest dolls looks to be Raquel. So this is Raquel here. She's $169. Okay, so it looks like you get about 25–30% off of the doll because I have a $50 gift card. Oh, look at this. So Isabel and Nikki are watching a Sambucha video. That's cool. I might want to get them then. All right, so I want to get a doll that looks somewhat like me. So I want to find one that has like similar features. All right, maybe. Okay, honestly, I'm seeing some. Oh. There she is. That's my girl right there, doll 105. Gotta show some love to the bald ones. You know, it's sad, no one's getting the bald ones because they want that quintessential Barbie with like the long straight hair. But you gotta show some love to the bald ones. So $105, the one I'm gonna get right here. I'm just gonna take her as is. I love her the way she is. This is why I'm adopting her. So let me go ahead and buy her, and then I guess we'll find the cafe and maybe we can have a little tea party together before we go back to the room. Okay guys, unfortunately, I couldn't get a seat at the cafe because they are incredibly booked. This is like the busiest store slash hotel I've ever seen in my life, but I have a backup plan. Have some tea, it's getting cold. You want to try the jelly donut? Okay, you're a little young, but I'll give you some sugar. Everywhere else was closed. All right, let me clean you up a little bit. There we go. Okay, Sam Jr. So I just put her in her robe that they provided at the hotel, and now I'm going to tuck her into this hotel bed, and then we're gonna fall asleep because it's getting late. She has to wake up early in the morning. I give her a little bit more cushion with this. There you go, so cute. She's actually a side sleeper. Tuck her in here. I put some cookies bedside just in case Sam Jr. gets hungry. We'll leave the balloons. I think they're a nice, fun touch. Hopefully it doesn't fly away. And we're gonna sleep. Good night, Sam Jr. Ooh. Oh. Wait, is Sam okay? Oh. That's the American Girl Doll Hotel. Even though it's not a fully built out hotel, it's still cool that you got a $50 gift card so you could purchase your own Sam Jr. for yourself. Now I'm actually gonna try to sleep because I'm quite tired, but very cool concept here. All right guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. If you wanna see more content, be sure to click here or click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.